Today on the channel, first time in the line, Elite 84, Rhea Ripley. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for WWE Elite 84 unboxing of Rhea Ripley. Always great to get a first time in the line figure, and Rhea Ripley, we're finally getting an Elite of her. We did get a basic not too long ago, just hitting the store shelves right now. They announced both of these pretty close together, so normally I would buy both of those, but this time I said, you know what, I'm just going with the Elite. I don't need the basic. The Elite's coming out. I prefer Elites over basic, probably like most people that watch this, probably everybody that watches this. Did pick this up from Ringside Collectibles. Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save 10%. So there you go. But Rhea Ripley, first time in the line. Always exciting to get a first time in the line figure, especially first time in the line female figure. And Rhea Ripley's one of my favorites. You guys know I love heavy metal. I love the Ronnie James Dio horns. I flash them with pride all the time. And Rhea Ripley's right up that same alley. Something tells me, though, Rhea's probably not listening to old school Black Sabbath and Priest and Maiden and Motorhead, Quartz, Demon, some of the new wave British heavy metal bands out there, Slayer. She's probably listening to new stuff. She's from Australia. She's probably all in on that Parkway Drive these days. And they're all right. I've seen them in concert a couple times. But that's my guess for Rhea Ripley. She's from Australia. She's going to represent the Parkway Drive, and that's okay. So there we go. Let's open up the package. But first, before we open her up, we got to take a look at the packaging, and then we'll open it up to talk about it. So there is Rhea. There's that new white packaging for 2021. You got that WWE certified seal down there. Talked about that before. That's kind of with AEW on the shelves right now. I think that's Mattel's answer. So for the aunt and uncles and grandpas and grandmas out there buying for birthdays and stuff, they're not confused. They're not going to accidentally buy an AEW figure. They're going to get that WWE authentic figure. That's my take on it. You can see Rhea in the package. Once again, they're continuing displaying and posing the figures inside the package like they used to do 10 years ago. So we do like that for you Men on Box guys. That's really cool. Got an extra set of hands. You got her vest. You got a little glamour shot there. The Elite logo. Her name down at the bottom. Little Mattel logo. True Effects in the corner. At the very top of the package, WWE logo. There you got a little glamour shot of her in the ring. And a little glamour shot of her on the side. Look at that. It's crazy how far she's came. You know, we all remember her first few matches in the WWE NXT universe. Long hair, looking a lot like Charlotte Flair. And look how much she's changed. And then you got the back there. There it is. Same glamour shot. A little blurb we'll read. And then you got the whole Elite 84 lineup down below. And we will be unboxing every single one of those on the channel, as you guys know. Rhea Ripley from Adelaide, South Australia. Beautiful this time of year, I believe. Finisher, the Riptide, 5'7". Career highlights, NXT Women's Champion, NXT UK Women's Champion. The Nightmare dared the Royal Rumble 2020 winner Charlotte Flair to challenge her for the NXT Women's Championship at WrestleMania 36. And she did exactly that. So there it is. And it's funny, I'm filming this on the same day as the 2021 Royal Rumble. So it all comes back together. So there you go. Without further ado, let's give her the old open. I don't see any issues here, so that's good. We'll see. We'll see, though, once we get inside. There's that normal background we've been seeing the last few sets. Nothing too special. See you later. All right, let's check out the old plastic prison shot. I don't see any paint imperfections. You guys know, especially last year, 2020, Mattel, I was on a bad streak of paint problems. The last few series have been great. This one looks good as well. So there's Rhea Ripley in the plastic prison. Got the old metal horns up. I believe that's the first time we're ever seeing the metal horn hands, the Ronnie James Dio hands. Don't let Gene Simmons tell you he invented it. Ronnie James Dio, it's all him, for metal use at least. But the first time we're seeing those in female form, so that is pretty cool. Now my scissors out, it looks like she's connected in. Got an extra set of hands, which is pretty common these days. Hands, nails are painted black on those, so it's pretty easy to identify that they're hers. Got the little vest action there. Look at that. Very cool. And you got the little protector bubble inside of there. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let me unbox her, cut her out real quick. We always appreciate locking our figures in. They come a long way on a boat or a plane, depending. We want them not jostled and falling out of the package. So you tape them in, cut them in, you're all good. See you later, up high. All right, what do we got going on here? This arm, it looks a little wonky. I mean, you definitely know it's Rhea Ripley when you see it, that's for sure. No loose joints, thankfully. Everything looks actually pretty good on this one. This one arm looks a little weird. The left arm, doesn't that look a little strange? I don't know where the bicep swivel is. This looks a little strange, but I like the metal horns on her. I love the wrist gauntlets. Obviously, you take the hands off. You can take these wrist gauntlets off if you want, so those are removable. See one little paint imperfection on her back, but really not noticeable. Very, very good. I love the detail work. This isn't a rehash. They're not being able to use this on anybody but her. With all the chains and stuff going on it, that's pretty awesome, actually. Very cool. The ab crunch there, you have the chains from the paint. It's a painted on shirt. Would prefer soft goods, but really tough to do soft goods on the female shirts like that, and I don't think they would go down that road quite yet, maybe in the future. I'm sure she fits on a ringside collectible stand. The most versatile stands in the game. I use them for everything, as you guys know. Of course she fits on them. But a very, very solid figure. I like this one a lot. Let's see how the jacket... You know, sometimes we got to really fight to get these jackets on. It's always hard to get that second arm in, especially on these really tight ones, but this one seems to be going in okay so far. Hopefully I don't break the peg on the arm. Jeez. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's looking dangerous. Oh, got it. I don't know, that peg looks like it needs to be pushed in a little bit on that arm I was talking about, but definitely looks better with the vest on for sure. Got the Australian flag on the back of that vest. I didn't mention that. Very, very solid, though. The metal horns really add to it. You know, she flashes that all the time in the ring, so you really need a part of that. The jacket she wears every time. She does her whole thing. Got the extra set of hands. I don't foresee me using these hands ever. It's all about these hands with this figure. It makes sense. This is when I love extra hands for things like this. But I do prefer the extra regular hands for you figure photographers out there and for you kids out there that play with these. It gives you an extra set of hands. These don't really work very well to wrestle with and pose with and stuff like that. Works great on display with these hands, however. So there it is. I like this one. This is a slam dunk. You know, at the very end, when I put the whole wrap-up video at the end of the week of all the figures, all the reviews together, I always do a little bonus at the end where I rank them in order of my favorite to least favorite. I gotta think this is going to be top 3 for sure. This is the first one I'm unboxing here, but gotta be top 3. Probably my favorite female wrestler right now, I would have to think. Plus the heavy metal attitude, the heavy metal horns. You're right in my wheelhouse. You're speaking my language there. Glad we got her in the Elite. I like this one so much, I might revisit that basic. I might pick up that basic down the line. We'll see. I might wait and got to get a deal. You know how that goes. Might wait. You know, I don't really like paying over $10 for my basics. But I'll take a look at that. I'll take another look at that old basic. Maybe I will pick that up. I'm that impressed with this one. That's for sure. But like I said, no joint issues, no pain issues, no problems here. I love it. So maybe things have gotten better in the Mattel factories. That's what I'm seeing right here. There you go. Can I get her to stand? Yes, I can. So there it is. There's Rhea Ripley, Elite 84. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed this Elite 84 unboxing from Mattel. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling my way out of here. And I'll see you guys all real soon.